All right, and we're back. Game 2 against the Mets. Back at home from our road trip. Game 2 since being back.
Hello
Let's
and
go.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
See if we can take 2 games in a row. Took the first game 2-zip. Thanks to that guy adding on in the 8th inning. Something.
Just about
Hit a home
set to
run.
go. And today's starter, Bryce Miller. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Oh, hold on. He also dragged bunts because he did it to us last night. Yep.
And the pitch. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. The pitch. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Bounce to third. Walker over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Manuel Margot.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Infield shifted to the pull side. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. And a pitch. And now 2-1.
Missing very high on my fastball.
Hit hard, base hit.
Yeah, nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hold on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Oh, boy.
Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Biggest
the
challenge.
top hitter in the National League entering the day. Do
What's
you
our
love
defense?
the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 1 out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And ball 1.
Yeah, the 4 seam is missing high. And my 2 seam's getting hit, so it's a bad combination. I'm going to have to land some secondary pitches here.
And now it's even up.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here's a 1-1. Slow ground ball to the right side. France. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, Brett.
So up next, Brett Beatty.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That one is upstairs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Way off.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Left field. Haggerty on the move. He's
Got out of it.
And that'll
Very
end the
nice.
inning.
A little sketchy.
2 left for the Mets. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher,
high
David
ERA.
Peterson.
Very high.
Lots of punch outs, a
High
real
whip.
strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Russell Pruitt in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Base knock center field.
Hanging slider. Should have done more damage than that, but that's fine. He's my
It
leadoff
is
guy.
really
Just get on
easy for
base.
some guys. One thing that I can see
Maybe even
already,
steal a bag.
his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike one.
Leading the AL in doubles. Nice.
Pruitt gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are two outs.
Leadoff single is going to go to waste.
Batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in for the third out. End of one, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Miller back to work. Called strike right there. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. The pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Just missed. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
It's a good pitch.
Got him. And now one away.
Nasty.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Josh Bell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. No score here in the second. Out to short, Ortiz. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 8.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Manuel Margot.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Swings and misses.
Two-seamers coming
Now
back
1-2.
around.
The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-two to Margot. Popped up right side corner. Drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle. Ty France. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Flips the corner, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Come out.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Beatty to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fourth. The designated hitter.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Farmer.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Yeah, there's the strike.
1-1.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
The 1-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
And that one fouled off. Farmer, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
1-2 now. And another ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Misses inside. And a full count now. And now the lefty. Base hit. Throw, and it gets away. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Jordan Walker. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one the other way. And there's a hit. One runs in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice.
As they score a pair on the play.
Nice.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And up
What
next
is
for
their
Seattle,
defense?
Joseph Ortiz. Good defender. He's been
Pretty good.
inconsistent offensively. That misses. 1-0. That one missing inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Still only one out here in the inning. Grounder might be 2. Beatty over to second, and that's 2.
That hurts.
2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back at the plate, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Miller back to work. That clips the corner. Alvarez hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's supposed to be
He's
way
locked in
low
at
and
the
away,
plate
but
when he's using the whole
it
field.
works.
He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
yeah, mistake location, but
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
didn't hurt me.
Grounded out his first time. Outside. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And here it comes. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Nimmo throws right, bats left. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Nimmo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Three-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
How is that a ball?
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
McNeil on second. Nimmo over at first with 1 away. Tried to check his swing.
Yeah, buddy.
Third. Yes, he did.
Big
Down
strikeout.
he goes on
Huge.
strikes.
Huge.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Finding that fastball now.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That was a strike.
Takes his swing. Now would appeal to third.
Even if he didn't.
And yes, he did. He went around. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. 2 left.
This
for the
strike
Mets.
zone's very
They're still
inconsistent.
down. It's 2-0.
Miller's getting out of trouble this game. I don't remember the second inning, but first and third, he had runners in scoring position and got out of it.
To the last of the third. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Russell Pruitt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pruitt goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Here comes a pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And he deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to hit me? The hell, dude.
No outs. Runner on second. And there's a ball.
Wow, that was ball 4. What am I swinging at?
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2 now. Out towards right center field. Margot settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Just a bluff, though. Wasn't going anywhere. He'll stay at second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fly ball to right. Margot settles under it.
Dude.
And there are 2
Fucking
down.
wasted.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so
Gotta
incredible
move the
defensively,
PCI, man.
he
I'm
also
getting
can
stuck
swing
with
the
it just in
stick.
the middle of the plate.
Cal
Gotta move it.
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He popped out his first time.
Move the PCI.
No. Inside.
And that one in the air center field. And that's
Clutch.
a base hit. Runner from second crosses the
Clutch.
plate. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Add on to
Stepping
that
in for the
league-leading
Mariners, Ty
RBIs, man.
France grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Seattle, start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. In the air, left side. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about it.
They literally hit the line.
Dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Jack Sawinski up now for the Mets. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Fought off foul. Baden at second with nobody out. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Pruitt under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
What an arm, though.
Cut that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
It's a good throw. A long throw. Holy cow.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Grounded out his first time up.
No playback.
And takes low.
That curveball, I can't land it.
One away with a runner at third. And fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got it.
Got him.
For the K. Here's Manuel Margot. Flied out his first time.
Margot.
And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kick steals. Comebacker to the mound. That's the third out.
Very nice, Miller. Escaping trouble. He's like
Mets lead
Houdini.
one, still down 3-0.
3 out of 4 innings he's escaped. And in the scoring position with less than 2 outs. It's crazy.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Farmer. The pitch. To third. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Popped up.
Drop.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Hustle double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So, man aboard, Jordan Walker, the next to hit. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one misses. 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lindor zips it to first. That's it out.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, Joseph.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz.
All right, Ortiz. You want to get your first RBI of the season? That'd be cool.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the count is even. Haggerty on third with 2 out. And the next pitch is way outside. Russell Pruitt up next for the Mariners. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there.
Get
Able
it
to
back.
take the walk.
The right fielder, number 14.
So the batting order turns over. Russell Pruitt up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Move to first. Ortiz back in standing. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to add on, and it's 4-0.
3 for 3. That RBI single.
Third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Just pulled his hands in and went right up the middle. It's a beautiful hit. Beautiful at bat.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run.
That's close.
And that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, right side. Fires to second for 1. On to first.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Juan Soto now 1 for 2. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Check on the runner. Nimmo back on a dive. And now the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Nice.
Ortiz puts it away, and that is that. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 4-0.
Miller is pitching a good game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second.
Beat it out.
McNeil gets it to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike on the outside edge. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And now the lefty. Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Yep, I got froze.
Fly ball down the line. Margot in pursuit. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They lead 4-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And it's even up. Just missed. Strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Beatty, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Pruitt ranging back, still going back, and it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double.
Did he drop it?
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, infielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So now here.
I gotta look at the replay. I'm running out of time for this recording, but I gotta look at this again. I want to see if the wall caused the missed catch or... Oh, it hit the wall, and then it bounced off and hit us. Okay, understand.
Here's the DH, Jack Sawinski. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. One out and a runner at second. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Okay, last batter. Got to get him.
There's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Yep. Splitty.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Well, there goes the outing. It's all right.
He circles the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and they add a pair.
Still
It's
winning.
4-2. They
But
needed that one, Singy.
Gonna need to
Indeed,
bring
they
somebody
did.
else
They've
in
been
now.
fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Okay, I gotta end the recording here. I'll be back with the second half of the game.